the lawyer's office, I discovered my parents left me nothing. My brother inherited everything. I quietly canceled all transfers. I'm Maya, 29, and I've been supporting my family since I was 22. Started as a nurse working night shifts at the hospital, picking up every overtime hour I could get. Now I'm a nurse practitioner with my own clinic that's booked solid. My younger brother Jake is 25 and has never finished anything he started. College dropout, failed musician, wannabe influencer living in our parents' basement, making TikToks about his morning routine. For the past 4 years, I've been automatically sending $200 every month to my parents' account. Mom called it helping with dad's medical expenses after his heart attack. She mentioned rising prescription costs, physical therapy bills, and specialist visits. I never questioned it because they raised me and $200 felt like nothing compared to what they sacrificed for us. But sitting in this mahogany-paneled conference room listening to the estate attorney read their will, I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. Jake inherits the house, all savings accounts, the life insurance money, and dad's vintage car collection. The lawyer stated matter-of-factly. Maya receives mom's jewelry box and the family recipe book. Jewelry and recipes after 4 years of medical payments. This has to be some kind of mistake, I said, trying to stay calm even though my chest was tightening. My mother shifted uncomfortably in her black dress. Maya, sweetheart, Jake needs more stability than you do. You've got your career and your apartment. Jake is still figuring out his path in life. At 25, while I'd been working 12-hour shifts and sending them over $50,000 since dad's supposed heart attack. What medical expenses have I been covering exactly? I asked the lawyer directly. He shuffled through documents. Your parents took out a $180,000 home equity loan 4 years ago. Monthly payment is $400. My stomach dropped, but dad said the heart attack left him unable to work. I said slowly. Jake squirmed in his chair. Mom answered quickly. We needed to invest in Jake's future, his YouTube channel and music equipment. Great potential for passive income. This was Jake's third attempt at internet fame after the failed podcast and the cryptocurrency course he never finished. Each venture funded by our parents, each ending when he got bored and moved on to the next shiny trend. So you took out a loan against your paid-off house to fund Jake's hobbies, had me pay that loan for 4 years thinking it was medical bills, and now you're leaving everything to Jake, including the house I've essentially been buying for him. That's a very uncharitable way to look at it, my mother said defensively. Family means supporting each other through difficult times. I stood up slowly. You're absolutely right. I've been very supportive. That ends today. I walked out without another word. That evening, I sat in my home office staring at my banking app. 3 clicks would cancel the automatic transfer that had been draining my account for 4 years. I clicked cancel. Then I called my financial advisor about those investment properties I'd been considering. With an extra $1,400 per month, I could easily qualify for the loans. 2 weeks later, Mom texted, Maya, the house payment bounced and the bank called. Can you check what happened? I texted back, not my house anymore. Dad called within minutes, completely panicked. Maya, what's going on? The bank is threatening foreclosure proceedings. That's unfortunate, I said calmly. According to your will, I'm not really family. I'm just some nurse who was paying your bills. This is about family loyalty, he shouted into the phone. You're absolutely right. Your loyalty lies entirely with Jake according to your estate planning. Mine lies with myself now. The foreclosure notice came 6 weeks later. Jake's YouTube channel never took off past 47 subscribers. Turns out ring lights and expensive microphones don't create talent or work ethic. My parents had to sell the house to avoid losing it completely. They moved into a small rental apartment across town. Jake moved in with his girlfriend's parents naturally. Last month, Jake called, Hey Maya, I heard your clinic is doing really well. Maybe I could help with marketing or social media management. I was reviewing patient charts in my office. Sorry, Jake. I only hire people with actual work experience and solid references. Since you've never held a real job longer than 3 months, that's not going to work out. Come on, we're family. Family helps family. You're right. Family doesn't lie about medical expenses and steal money for 4 years while secretly planning to cut you out completely. He hung up on me. Sometimes the best revenge isn't getting even. It's just refusing to enable people who mistake your generosity for stupidity. I bought 3 rental properties with the money I'm no longer sending them. My clinic just expanded to a second location. Business is better than ever.